Hey man, what it do you two? It's your boy back again. I hope y'all can see me. I ain't about to turn on that light too much right now. Hope y'all can see me. They did a little combat cast, my second combat cast watching. You know what I'm saying? I decided to do a little, you know what I'm saying, little reaction. This is basically Geras, Smoke, and Ashrah gameplay, you know what I'm saying, a little breakdown. So I'm finna get up into that. I hope y'all boys enjoy this video. Subscribe. Tell me anything y'all learned out of it. Bit. Let me know. I might get it unreleased, man. I was gonna wait, you know what I'm saying, let y'all get ahead. And then I come back stronger, harder, and better than ever. But you know, so I might get it on release, see who I'm rocking with. I still don't know my man yet. It's looking like Smoke, Havik, and then I don't know. When we see the full roster, I'll probably make up my mind then. But you know what I'm saying? Right now, I still don't know who my goddamn man gonna be. Cause you know I do a select, hit and select every time. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into this, man. Hope y'all boys subscribe. Ain't nothing but the a little trailer and they talking. You know what I'm saying? It happened. All right here. We gonna skip all. I ain't finna watch the whole thing.
But first, let's talk about his
shit. Hold on. Wait. My fault. You know, man, quality, man. If they give me an ad, on God, I'm gonna be mad.
One of the new things you might notice is he has this knife, which is a karambit, which is from Indonesia, I believe. And he uses it in most of his normal attacks.
Good. Something like the collector with his shit.
Dice, yep. He's just cutting you up.
Low slice.
There goes your Achilles.
He uses it in his uppercut, jabs, and his throw.
Oh, right under
All right,
the
so
mouth.
he's showing the
That's
basics,
worst.
showing a little basics.
Yeah.
Another noteworthy thing about his normal attacks is he has a really good long distance overhead, which is his back two.
Yep,
shit.
yep, that definitely that
Cold
covers his
nigga
space.
pitch.
That's for dang sure. And that's gonna put him right where he wants to be up close, right?
Exactly. And it is complemented by a low that could be a combo starter.
So
they
he's got
basically showing-
instantly the low high or low
I
overhead.
niggas finna
mix.
be getting dirty in this shit, dude.
Blender.
The blender.
Yes. Yeah, I think he's going to be an awesome mix-up character. So let's go over his special moves. You can kind of see how he plays up close. So how is he going to get that 50-50 going?
Yeah.
So the first thing we'll talk about is his anti-air options. One of his brand new special moves is this anti-air knife toss.
Oh, anti-air.
Oh,
Jump you in the
nailed
air
it.
And pull you in. Jump again. And if he EX it, he pulls you right up with a bunch of
All right,
recovery,
so that's one of them
and then
hopping
you can actually
holes.
go into your mix-up.
Right. So
Little
he has his
teleport.
own kind of get over here, if you will.
Exactly.
He's patrolling the skies.
Yeah. So he also has a new take on the classic smoke bomb. He throws the smoke bomb into the air and will drop down. This will track the opponent. So up close, it'll be real quick, and even full screen. He'll always go behind them, and it's an overhead.
Oh, jeez. Okay. So
Now.
constantly closing the distance.
All right.
Exactly. So if you read a projectile, if you think they're crouch blocking because of the low, you can go for that. And the EX version has an extra special property. Instead of
What's that
dropping
property?
down and doing that attack,
Hoping ain't no crack.
down, and he'll be invisible.
Because that's
But
what you
niggas
want,
ass,
is
so you know what I'm
to
saying?
deal with
They ain't gonna
somebody
be- they
with
ain't gonna be that
overheads and
OP.
lows and invisible.
Right.
Yeah,
so
sounds
if
like
you
great.
were thinking, I don't know, that back two, I bet I could react to that.
Right.
How do you react to an overhead that you literally
Can't
cannot see?
You start spamming stuff.
Yep.
Exactly.
Low pokes, low pokes. Get.
So another special move is the classic teleport. This time it starts as a low, then goes into the teleport.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
So if you EX it,
They ain't got the one when he comes straight down.
combo starter.
And that
Not the
punch
ball,
is
like he
very,
go
like, throwback.
he go smoke and he
to,
comes straight down.
Exactly.
He need to
It's
get
like
that
a
shit
new
back.
take on Robot Smoke.
Love it. I love it.
He also can cancel this one.
Oh, okay.
All right, bet.
Something
Bet.
I will never do.
Smoke
Nope.
might be.
I
Smoke might be the man. Smoke might be the man.
commit, okay, at all times.
You do.
And there's a fun property. If
Oh.
you EX cancel it, he turns
You go
invisible.
invisible.
Okay, so you can go invisible in other ways.
I tried to find you, but you punched me first.
And lastly, he has a new take on his phase teleport move. He will phase through, go full screen no matter where you are, and go in with his attack.
All right, so he can
And this
teleport.
can be used not just to close the dash,
Teleport, it's a
close
dash.
the gap and check the opponent, but it can go under fireballs. So, Please fireball.
Let's see if you can do it. Oh, wow. First time Lanny.
There
Wow.
you go.
Wow.
And this can also be canceled.
I was just going to ask.
So instead of, you make a hard read on a projectile, if it has a lot of recovery, you can actually stop right in front of them and get a full punish.
And go into your business.
Go into
Or-
the business.
Exactly. If they're blocking,
All right,
you can
all right,
go
all
ahead and
right.
stop in front of them, go for a 50-50, jump over, throw, whatever you want.
Oh,
Cool. Did you do his throw yet?
I did.
Oh, okay.
so that's all, that's all
under
they
the
showing?
mouth. Didn't want to see it again.
Because
Just
if you
kidding.
get straight on the Ashrah, then I think
What
that's
kind
next.
of, what are you looking for in a
Because then I know it's
Great
Geras.
question. And I'm always a big fan of pointing out that you could show up on your weaknesses. Like, you'll notice he doesn't have a traditional projectile. So
Correct.
you could give him someone like Sonya who has ring toss. Or you can double down on what you have and maybe get even bigger combos. Or maybe you can use someone who has new combo starters and mix-ups options. What I picked here is Kameo Sub-Zero, who makes counter zoning even better because he has a really nifty, tricky move.
All right, all
It
right.
puts you in ice armor and you become projectile immune.
Oh.
So let's wait for it to refresh.
Sure.
Fireball me.
Fireball me.
He is literally just absorbing fireballs and can walk you down.
And he's taking no damage from that?
Correct.
What?
He could also turn invisible and have it on.
But now
Okay.
I want to spam it out now.
That shit
Yeah,
cheesy
so
as
I
hell.
pointed out earlier, one of the best things to do when someone's invisible is to start spamming projectiles. And
Right.
you can hit a stray while he's trying to move around. He can literally use Sub-Zero, become projectile immune, be invisible,
Then
teleport
fucking
behind
your
you, and
ass.
start
Nigga,
doing
I'm not
50-50.
dealing with
very
that.
Sneaky.
He is sneaky.
Yeah, I think that's about
Sneaky
it.
ninja.
That's a great keyword there, ninja.
Oh,
'cause
there-
I don't
where the
think
next
there's
bit?
ever been this much of a ninja in my.
It's just, man, we see too much. You know what I'm saying? Ashrah. Let's go.
And when she slays demons with it, it purifies her soul. So she fights with the Chris all the time, and you could imagine that gives her exceptionally good range.
How many bad things
Bro,
do you
you
think
showed
she's
us-
done
you-
that
you
she's
showed-
constantly having to purify her soul?
She is literally a demon from the NetherRealm. So
That
I
shit
think
look
she's a bad
trash.
girl.
All right.
She's done that. She's been through it.
All right. She's done it.
That's
done
not
a few
180
bad-
frames, bro. That ain't paid, bro.
Almost
What's
all
up,
of her
bro?
normal attacks use her weapon.
But Ashrah looking sweet.
Got a
Ashrah
super
looking
good
sweet.
uppercut.
Which is going to give her good range
Yeah,
instantly.
Even her sweep uses her sword.
Little bop there.
All right.
Is that the professional term?
Yeah,
for the
we all
bot?
know that's the bop.
I've played against Dan in cinematics plays a lot of Ashrah, and the range she keeps you at is one of those sort of frustrating ranges.
Right. Let's go over her throw. Slashy slash.
The slashy
Nice throw,
slash. We
nice
got a
throw.
bop. We got a slashy slash. Ooh. Little frost throw.
And now let's go over special moves because they are very
Pepsi,
unique.
sponsor
They
me,
have a really
sponsor
unique
me.
play style. So the first thing
Oh,
she
nigga,
has
Pepsi.
is projectile,
Alright.
which is not a typical fast, tiny projectile. It takes up a ton of real estate on screen. Does not go
Bro, you
full
can't even
screen.
see it in the damn
It's
light.
not the fastest in the world, but it reaches almost to the top of the screen.
So you're not jumping it.
Exactly.
Right.
And you're not ducking it.
Exactly.
Good one,
It
Tyler.
also has crisscross, which is a sword slash, which is an excellent combo ender, and control kind of the ground and the air. And what's one of the ways
Yeah, you can't even jump over that shit.
You beat?
beat it, yeah, by jumping. So you could say crisscross makes you
Jump.
Wow. You really set these up.
Oh, yeah.
Look,
Who's that
I don't
black bitch in the
understand
back?
why
Who's
people say
that?
this is cringe. I don't get that.
No, not at all.
It's my least favorite term on the internet, by the way.
So, did any of the attacks you were just showing have EX versions?
Yes. In fact, I'll show one right now. The sword uppercut, which when you EX it, allows her to combo.
Awesome. But the projectile and the crossity.
They just do more damage.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I think crisscross has a pop-up.
Okay, cool.
So thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, team, no problem.
And then lastly, we have the ghost dash. So this is a cool move where she sends a ghost, travels as far as she wants, and she can cancel it.
Nope.
And she can also do this quicker version that goes behind you.
All right. So it seemed like everybody got a dash in
So,
some way
for the
or
most
form.
part,
Johnny
she's got a
got
bunch
a
of range
dash,
attacks.
Smoke.
Yes.
And she
You
can
already
get
know
distance
Sub-Zero
with her
and
sword
Scorpion got a
attacks.
dash,
So she
or
really
some-
kind of
somewhat
plays
of a
that
dash
mid
and
to
shit.
far game. And if you try jumping in at her, she has that special move that just is a rising sword attack that's just then going to allow her to extend air combos.
Exactly.
Nailed it.
But there's one really cool mechanic involved in all this that makes her just an added layer to make her a little bit more in depth.
Tell us about that layer. Let's
She can
peel that onion.
Tap into her dark side, and this changes the properties on most of her special moves.
Okay.
Her fireball becomes a ground spark. It can reach full screen.
Oh,
It's a
jeez.
Short, medium, and far version.
Okay. And so that you have to choose which version, right?
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Pretty quick.
Sorry, I gotta turn it back on.
All right. Got to turn on the darkness.
Her shadow charge completely changes, and now it actually teleports her to the location.
Okay.
And she can again cancel it,
Okay. Okay.
or actually go directly to where the ghost is. And she can use that to go behind you. She can
Oh, so
cancel
that shit
it.
don't automatically attack?
Only the quick attack.
Okay.
Now,
No,
one
no,
thing you
fuck-
might
fuck what I'm
notice
talking
is
about,
when
huh?
she's doing these moves, the opponent is getting dark side attached to them. which
Yeah.
can stack
Those little
up-
swirly things around there, right?
Exactly, which can stack up to 3 times. Once she turns back to light, all of her light attacks will then do an extra hit of damage, depending on how many stacks she has.
Very cool.
That's awesome.
Now, some of the ghost slashes. Can you do any of those in the air, anything like
Yes,
that? Yeah.
She can do all the ghost slashes in the air and drop down.
Oh, jeez.
She can do an attack. She can have combos with it.
What can't she do?
Pretty much.
I don't think she has a command grab.
She does not have a command
Okay.
grab.
So and,
Or a pure soul.
so playing as her, your goal is really you're switching back and forth and back and
Exactly.
forth to get
Yes.
as much damage as you can.
Yes, you're going to be wanting to switch it back and forth.
All right, all right.
What range you're at, what the opponent's tools are. And,
You can really min
And you're
max
just
your damage.
and you're locking them down
Exactly.
with distance anyway, too.
So, let's talk about cameos. I chose Frost.
Okay.
You might be saying, now how am I supposed to be switching in and out in the middle of a fight?
Right.
Kang's going to be advancing on me. He might do his flying kick, his fireballs, and all that. Well, let's cover a couple of Frost moves. One is the ground ice, straight from Deadly Alliance. Super fast, low combo starter.
And it seems to cover like a majority of the screen.
Exactly. This is going to be a big time movement check when you're fighting Frost. You could let it rip at any time. It's going to be super dangerous. And that's going to keep the opponent on their toes.
And then boom, you've hit it.
All right, all right, all right.
Exactly. She also
You got
has
last one to go after this.
Orb,
Orby orb.
where she sends a frozen orb out, a slow-moving orb that'll freeze the opponent if it hits them.
And you got to respect that. That's basically it.
Exactly. A perfect time to switch your stance, get your things going.
Cool.
And then lastly, she has this
Nope.
stalactite move that's a super quick combo ender. Or if she holds it, she gets a secret special 4th move.
Shit ain't secret no more when you put it up.
Stab. And if you block, you can see this has. Can you
Block.
pick up the controller and
sorry,
block? This will actually push you full screen.
Full screen push. I like it, I like it.
Back in range to be going for your.
And that's a
switching
low
attack.
too that you're doing there.
Yes.
Yeah. So
And now the meter burner hold down stabby stab. Did that cost any additional meter or anything like
I
that?
believe it's still the same as regular.
Okay.
I believe. I do not have the cooldown times.
Okay.
and also something to mention, still game in progress. Things
Yeah.
are still being tweaked and
Yes.
balanced and whatnot.
Totally.
So things you see here, damage-wise and that sort of thing, may change.
What's
Yeah.
nigga? Is that
Oh,
it?
there's a very good.
Yeah, this is going
chance.
for the.
There's a very
Let's
good
go
chance.
straight to
Well, I'll
Geras,
remember
bro.
the combo I did back in.
Oh, here you
11.
go.
Fuck what y'all
I
talking
am
about.
going to go
Let's
with.
get the Geras.
I went with Goro, mainly because I love Goro, and also he does help with my game plan a lot, and we'll go
Right.
through that in a little bit.
And you like a team of bigs.
I do. So just real quick, Goro has a couple moves. He has punch in the air, right? So you can do that.
Punch,
To,
yep.
You can do that to sort of elongate combos sometimes, things like that.
Yes.
He also has stomp.
You
Wait.
can't have Gora without Stomp.
Now listen, stomp is different.
Oh.
Stomp takes your entire bar.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, it is full.
See?
So I know people will be like, stomp. You have to commit to it. And then finally, he has a thing called the omelet toss, which is. I did the wrong button.
No, that's punch walk.
Punch walk again.
That's punch walk.
He has omelet toss where he will throw you up in the air.
Omelet toss.
Hey,
And
hey.
so that can be grabbed like if you're ducking, for instance. That can be it can be used to
Omelet toss.
don't do that.
I bet.
So that's
Yeah.
what I use. Now I want to go through some of the strings, and this will all kind of make sense a little bit how he works. Probably my favorite string he has is forward 4/4, which is just hits the ground, pops you up. It's a low.
Did you make
Combo,
a little sandcastle there? What
You
happened?
make a
Combo
little sand at
started.
the end, boom. knocked you up. So for this, then you can start doing your air stuff.
Us.
Air stuff real quick.
Us.
He has
You probably
4
could
unique grabs he can do.
X
The air
that
based
bit,
stuff
you
is
know what I'm
ridiculous. So he has this, where he'll give you the old
Us.
driver.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Which you are a fan of.
I am.
And you can see that.
Well, I'll tell you, that's a combo starter. Niggas finna
Yes.
get dirty with that
Choose what
motherfucker.
side to switch. And then you can do this with different inputs. Oh, I did it wrong, sorry.
And when you say with different inputs, what do you?
Different punches in the air.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Lead
Gotcha.
to different things. So one is 1-2, the other is 2-1.
Gotcha.
And then he's got this one where he'll just. Oh, I did that wrong.
It's really neat to see the air.
Come on, man. You
combat
fucking up the
extend
combos and
to
shit, bro,
rapid.
on live.
Yeah. Yeah.
Balls
pretty
a
much,
developer. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be the
Air
sweatiest
combat,
one.
just a huge fan. I just
It's
love.
so
I'm
fun.
so in love with it.
He also has this overhead, which is so it's not
What?
it's not safe entirely, but it's you can throw this out there quite a bit because you get a big amount of pushback and you're
Right.
back to back.
That's Kano
You got
MK11
back one,
over
too,
here.
which is neat because this is just
If you know the
this
combo.
is that range where you like,
With a
you don't wanna
gear
be
spinner.
here, get a little closer, right? And that can be canceled too, so you can do like things like that.
Oh, you brought a buddy out.
I did. Let's do the throws real quick before I forget, because I know people get mad if we forget the throws, and I understand that.
They are very cool.
Goro comes in.
And Goro kind of got a glow up too, for
He
anybody
did a
that
little
didn't
bit,
notice,
yes.
right? From the earlier like first views of Goro, oh, he's gotten a glow up.
Oh, I don't want to forget this too, because I know people want to see that he does indeed have body splash.
And if a character has a body splash, that's instant means Tyler's gonna play them.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is one of the cooler moves too. He's got. I think we've all seen the wall he can do.
He's got a little belly bump. Little belly
And
bump.
you'll throw him through the wall. And here's the other thing: you can kind of just throw this out, like from distance. Let me get a little far away from you. You can kind of, even like it's not a projectile, but it can be kind of feel like one in a way.
Right. And the beginning reminds me of how people block in No Mercy for N64.
It really does.
So that's important.
There it
too.
is. There
right.
it is. Yep. I'm gonna go over some specials now.
All right,
So
special.
this is the one that changes his game.
Okay.
It's called Countdown, and he'll put a hourglass out, right? If, and this is what I was talking about, he wants to keep you out. Like got it. Now I have 3 loaded. Once he has 3 loaded, he can do it again. Up behind you, and now you are frozen. And the last move you take is the reaction you have, like the frozen thing from the last game.
Right.
If you meter burn it, you have 3 already. Now throw a projectile. I wasn't ready yet. Try again. So if you're, I gotta read it harder. Go ahead. So
Counter.
if you do
Oh,
that,
little
you
pun-
can-
little pun-
if
little
you're
puns.
hard reading things like that, you can get behind him and whatnot.
Sure.
So once you have that out, the game changes.
Right.
They are afraid of moving. Now it's blockable. It is blockable, but the game.
How are you gonna block that?
I played with people when they're starting to read it.
Okay. All right. I got you.
Here's another thing. Go ahead and do some damage to me. Okay. Now we have it set to 1% right now, but when you do that, the
Do you already
other
have
thing you
that?
can do is if you meter burn the snap like that, you can redo what you've done, go back to where you were,
Rewind time.
and get your health back.
What?
Nice. And
So-
that uses the same clocks that you would charge for the
Yes.
So
behind you.
you
I don't got
charge
no
the
meter
clock,
for it.
and once that
I need to put
clock
like
is
a little
fully
meter in
charged
the
at
corner
3
like
times,
Johnny
whatever,
Cage.
then you have multiple moves that branch from that.
Yes.
All right.
Wow.
Now, this
damn!
it
There's
gets,
another layer.
It gets better.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't show you one of the different strings on purpose.
Oh. Okay.
So you can do this. This string, as you see, brings out an hourglass. And guess what? That counts.
That counts.
It does.
Oh.
They probably ain't gonna do
That's
something
cool.
important
Let's
after
go on to
this.
another
I ain't gonna
Okay.
lie.
Sandstorm.
Sandstorm.
Right.
Okay.
Now, is there different distances for Sandstorm, or is it track?
Yes, there are.
Different distances. Gotcha.
It also can be a
Boom.
meterless launcher,
oh.
right? So you
Bro,
can
y'all
like-
showed this 180?
and
Shit,
okay.
challenge. Huh?
Meterless launcher. Now, where they're standing in the sandstorm depends on where they like. If they're at the back of it, they'll fly backwards.
Gotcha.
In front of it, they're front.
That's
forwards.
science.
Now, if I meter burn it, you got to set. See that another clock?
Nice.
It'll time out and then explode. So you're kind of controlling space,
Right.
Right.
but that also adds to your clock.
Interesting.
So everything you
So
do with a
I-
meter
And that's
burn
gonna
or
force
that clock,
them to
it'll
either
charge that whole
advance or back up.
smoothie,
Back up
smoothie.
is good for you. Advancing,
Right.
you can go for your mix-ups.
So super cool stuff you can do with that. I really enjoy just hitting it, and then you can, you know, that's something for later.
Oh!
So it could change.
You wasn't
the
even
gameplay.
supposed to show it. Look, you fucking up, man.
He plays his own game.
What I just showed was world stop, just back forward 1. You can just stop time, and I can do this. Now I can go on either side too, where I can hold back and land there. If you meter burn it, it just turns into another time stop.
Oh man, he seems pretty nasty.
Hey,
He is nasty.
He seems pretty nasty.
niggas finna be doing niggas dirty.
He definitely. He does have a command.
And then
grab.
you add the cameos on top of that, boy. Niggas finna be
Away,
getting
or you can throw it
real dirty.
like that. Now, here's
Damn,
the
I
fun
still
part.
don't know my goddamn
Let's say you're in
name.
the corner.
Let's say you're in.
Now I would love Liu Kang to be in the corner.
Right.
So I can do that, right?
Yep, there he goes.
Or if I want to do more damage, anytime you throw someone away from the corner, you get the one.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's nasty.
So if I'm throwing so you can give up.
Who is that
good
nigga in the
spacing
back?
If you want to cash out that extra damage.
Damage or positioning.
Like,
yeah.
is this gonna end the round?
Right.
If I do that, throw him out.
Yeah, totally.
At least I would.
Yeah.
So that command grab is really great. It can also it'll combo too. Like if it's in the air, you can't like combo on the ground, but if it's in the air, you can catch people.
The range on it is also very interesting.
Yeah, so you can do it from close, but also like right about here. So
Yeah, that's really, really
you
good.
always and also just point blank.
Right.
So he's pretty much good up close, mid,
And far. Man, that shit cheat. Far,
he
the
has a
pussy.
little more trouble far.
Sure.
Far,
pushing
he's
it.
going to be able to set up his stuff.
I was gonna
but
say,
not
then
as
you're just-
much press advantage.
You're putting up
right.
clocks.
But
if
people
you're far.
also you can start getting hit with projectiles during that period.
Right.
Right.
And also like you will notice the more you play against the Geras, the snap thing. I've been blocked on it a whole bunch of times, so people know that you're trying
Sure.
to set that up.
But now, obviously, then if they have the mental stack where they are then focused on blocking it or punishing it or doing fireball,
Yeah, you fucked, my nigga.
that means that's your opportunity. You've established that. You conditioned them. Now he could advance forward and go for his overhead, his low, his
All right,
grab.
all right. Mix that motherfucker
You're
up.
doing something that makes the opponent pause. That's you. Then you've won.
And is it more dangerous sometimes to hold it for a full round?
Exactly. Yes.
Right. And also, they may forget they're looking for the snap, and now they do a combo to you, and you just rewind out of it. You
Yes.
use it for that.
That's a great point.
So next thing we got. This is
Yo,
good. This
boy.
is oops, there was again. Sorry.
We got like 2
Got
minutes.
this burst, right?
Yeah.
Denial here.
Finish this
It's
up.
just, just kind of a pushback. You can
Low
skip
blow.
over it,
Right.
Nope.
but I would say that's not the time you can do it. But the cool thing is, it is his metered. It does a
His armor.
armor move. Yes, sorry.
Oh, okay.
So let's say I'm in the corner, and I want to wake up to it. I can. Oh, not me. There we go.
Y'all about to say if
Gotcha.
you
Get
fucking
out.
time that
And it's
motherfucker.
really good if like I get jumped on the like in the. So like
Yeah, it's just your
Right.
get off me tool.
yes,
For sure.
So he does have that. I mean, I know Geras. It seems like he has a lot. I will say once you start playing it, it all sort of flows together very, very well.
Right.
Once you start getting the game plan down, he has this move here, which is really cool. So go full screen for me. I can do this, and now look, I am
Invincible.
ethereal. Now hit me. If you hit me, I can take a hit, right? So hold on, and then I will go back to where I started. You can do that with projectiles.
Oh,
right?
really?
But now I can do like things like this, where I will walk you down. I know I have a hit I can take, or I can walk you down, and you're like, "What's he doing? What's he doing?" And I can still do
Right,
it.
the shit out of you. So
so
if you
cool.
do a move in that
Now,
bitch, you're
here's
gone.
where it gets crazy.
This has been pretty crazy already.
Keep saying
Like, I don't know what the next level of crazy
Yeah,
could be.
we've never done one of these. You're like, but wait, there's more.
There is one more thing which I've actually had QA make a video for because I am not good at doing it yet, but it's really cool. So the meter burn version will freeze time, and
Right.
you're able to use your clone and yourself. You'll see. Let's take a look at that video.
Man, you talking about a video? How about you doing it in the game? Okay. Oh shit, this nigga cheesing.
That's so cool.
Right.
It's really giving me some Kenshi vibes.
That's it.
You know that part is will probably be the last thing I put into my repertoire, and it'll
Right.
probably.
Yeah, that's about it, bro. So I hope y'all enjoy this, man. I'm enjoying the game so far. I ain't even get my hands on it yet, but looking like every character gonna be able to be used. So if character not good at some cameo on top of that bitch, you know what I'm saying? But still don't know my man. Gotta think about it. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Go ahead, subscribe, like, share, go out for your boy as we get ready for 2K. the next Call of Duty. I know that shit probably gonna be trash. And this. Peace, man.